Hello.
Hello, Sherry. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I am getting ready to make you some Chex Mix.
That sounds delicious.
It does sound pretty good. So I went ahead and laid out everything. Because I like to be prepared. Everything. So, and I'm going to put, I know we promise this all the time. I'm going to legitimately put all of the ingredients and instructions in the description. But we're going to start off. I'm doing this memory. But we need...
Well, it's been a while since you made it.
Indeed.
Holidays are coming, so you need your Chex Mix.
6 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Whoops. That was a fork.
I see that. That's a fork. What do you want?
I've been sherried. Okay. We got to do 6 tablespoons of butter. Now, the key to making good Chex Mix, folks, this is the exact, yes, chewy. This is the exact recipe. I know that's loud, I'm sorry. On the Chex Mix box. But I always go heavy with everything. Heavy on the butter, heavy on the Worcestershire, and heavy on all the seasonings. And yes, I know that's not how you measure butter, but like I said, we're roughly measuring. So if it's sticking out, that's fine. That's 3.
Butter makes it better.
Yeah, and I mean, the worst case scenario is you're going to have extra flavor on the Chex Mix, which nobody will ever complain. Sherry's over here snacking.
All your ingredients are delicious.
Well, thank you. We normally don't try with the off-brand stuff, but this time we're doing all great value to see how it tastes.
And we're trying something special.
Yeah, so we're just...
We'll let you know.
Now, that's your 6 tablespoons of butter. And like I said, it's a little heavy. Now, I'm very picky with my Chex Mix. You do the butter first, because now you can use the same tablespoon and do your 2. And check this out. That's 1, 2. Don't tell anybody, but let's go. Yeah, let's do almost 3 tablespoons. And now what we're going to do is put this in the oven just to let it melt. This isn't part of the cooking process. This is just going to be to melt your butter. And we're going to stir it together and then put our seasonings in. We'll be right back. Okay. While I've got my butter and my Worcester melting together, I'm going to go ahead and show you the powder portion of this. You're going to have 1.5 teaspoons, and I know you can't see this, I'll type it out. 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt. Now, this is why my Chex Mix is really good. And yes, I know I'm not measuring correctly, but look how heaping that is. And this is a 1/2 teaspoon. So I'm going 3 crazy heapings. So that's your 1.5 teaspoons of that. Now I need 3/4 teaspoons of garlic powder. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon, but look, folks, we're going heavy for your 3/4. I mean, that's very heavy. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. We're gonna go pretty heavy on the onion powder. Look at that heavy spoonful. Okay. Don't tell Sherry. Let's put a little powder there. Alright. Now once our butter and the Worcester mix melts, we're going to pour this in, stir it up, and then we're going to pour all the dry ingredients in. And we'll be right back. Hello, Sherry.
Hello.
We're back. We are going to be measuring out the cereal. Now this is where I mix up a little bit. It normally calls for 3 cups of corn Chex, 3 cups of rice Chex, and 3 cups of wheat Chex. Most people hate wheat Chex. So we're going to be excluding it and basically putting 4.5 and 4.5 cups of the rice and the corn. if that makes sense. So I'm going to need 4.5 cups of the corn and of the rice. So this is a 2-cup measure to that line. So I'm going to go heavy. We're going to call that 2.5 cups. And we're going to call that 2 cups. So that's going to be your 4.5. And we're going to do the same with the rice. Oh. Ooh, my oven's cut off. Alright. So, that's your cereal. Now I need... Actually, these I don't think are on the recipe.
Oh yeah, that was something we added
That's
later
just something
on.
I add, so... Let's call that... Let's call that 3 cups. And then some bonus, because Sherry likes them. Now, we need... I'm just looking at my recipe, folks. Where's my pretzels? Oh, it says 1 cup of pretzels. Now, I like pretzels. And pretzels are kind of weird to measure. That says 2 cups.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go bonus pretzels because I really like the pretzels. And these
You don't
are
like pretzels.
ultra thin salty pretzels, and they're
I
good.
like those.
Now, we did not buy mixed nuts because I hate when you buy mixed nuts, you get a bunch of peanuts. So I just bought a whole container of cashews. The recipe calls for 1 cup. And that's about 1 cup. You want a little more?
Just a tad, yeah.
Okay. We're going to go
That's good.
about like that. Okay. So this is going to be all of what we're putting in the Chex Mix. Now, join me over here. Because it's bonus footage. Oh. Oh, that's hot. Shoo, that smells good already.
It does. That's
So
my
that's just-
favorite part.
It's just butter and Worcester. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle in the dry. And I'm very picky, and I know like most people won't do it this way, but this is the way I always do it. And you take your time making the Chex Mix. I'm going to stop doing that. You take your time making the Chex Mix, and it's going to be better than everybody else's Chex Mix. Because I've had a lot of Chex Mixes, and nobody else's is this good. Sherry, would you confirm?
Yeah. Well, I don't make it. I'll let him make it.
And you gotta have a good spatula that is flat. Because if you don't have a flat spatula, when you go to do that, it's just gonna do this. It's just gonna, it won't even like push it. Anyway, there's our wet mix. And follow me over here, folks. Ooh.
You got the goodies. Look at that. Oh my.
And stick this pot to the side because that's where our Chex Mix is going to go back in later.
Don't touch that pan.
Don't touch the pan because I almost did. Did you see me almost touch it?
I did. That's why I said that. You forgot it's already hot.
Yeah. So now we're just going to, and this is, don't skimp on the stirring. This is a very important process. And you want to stir gently because you don't want to bust up your cereal. And if you get a man overboard, throw them right back in. You're going to turn over your cereal some, and you're going to scrape your cereal some. Because what we're doing is trying to get all the liquid coating the cereal. And like I said, it's a little bit, little tedious, but use your time in the kitchen to mellow out, self-reflect, whatever you gotta do. Sure, clapping at my self-reflection comment. But man, this is our first time using white cheddar Cheez-its.
I'm excited. Those
And
tasted really good.
they look like they're gonna be good.
The cereal tastes really good too.
Yeah, this is gonna be our first time.
I got
Ooh.
a wet one.
That piece went in the floor. Make sure I don't step on it. Alright, so. Sure, he keeps eating the cereal as fast as I can
That's real good.
stir it around. Okay, so we're pretty stirred. Now the key thing, don't skimp on this process. You cook this in batches of 15 minutes.
At what temperature?
At 250. And every 15 minutes, you're going to pull it out and stir it like I just did.
That's very important.
Very important. Now, I will show you each time I pull it out, and we'll do it.
Yep.
Okay. And 15 minutes, we'll be right back. Hello, Sherry.
Hi.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I heard the timer going off.
Ah. Okay.
Oh man.
So this is after just 15 minutes. Now, and I forgot to tell everybody earlier, Sherry reminded me, really the key to making Chex Mix, you need a deep dish pan to cook and stir all this Chex Mix. Because it's very hard, and I totally forgot, because we've been using this for so long. It's very hard to make Chex Mix and stir it in a little tiny flat pan, isn't it, Sherry?
Yeah, you don't really realize it till you... I made a batch last time, and that's when I realized you needed a deep dish. I see what you're saying.
Did you make it in a flat pan, or you made it in this?
I made it in this, but then I realized while you were saying you needed a deep dish.
Yeah, it just, you know, because you can use the deep dish to kind of help you stir and fold it.
And the importance of stirring it to get your liquids
Because right now,
spread out.
this is still stirring the mix and the liquids. Oh,
Knock that off.
well, we don't want to knock that off. Don't want to knock our Visions Corningware off, do we, Sherry?
No.
And as you're stirring, you'll make sure that you reach and pull from the sides.
In case you've ever had any Chex Mix where you get like one piece that has all the seasoning, that's because it wasn't stirred very good.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, the stirring is, whoops, toss that back in. Super important. Now, we've got the second round coming up.
And the house is smelling amazing, so if you're going to have like a party or something, definitely make some Chex Mix and your house will smell great.
Okay, so now, that's the second round of 15. We'll be back in just a second. Hello, Sherry.
Hello.
Woo! Now this is after 15 minutes.
And again, the house smells amazing.
Yeah, if you want to throw a party, start by cooking some Chex Mix, and when people are showing up and the house smells like Chex Mix, it's a party. Golly, this might be, and I hate to say this,
He says it a lot, folks.
this might be the best one we've ever fixed. These white cheddar, they just look so good in there.
Yeah, I'm excited about that and the thin pretzels.
Yeah, these thin pretzels were really good. And, you know, we didn't skimp. Cashews are kind of expensive, but they're really tasty. Last time we fixed it, and I don't think I filmed it, We use cashews and pecans.
Yeah.
And that's all we used. And my gosh, it was delicious. But we didn't use the white cheddar cheeses. So, I don't know. The white cheddar might put it over the top for... Get out of there. Okay.
Oh no, man overboard.
Man overboard. Throw me back. Oh, she ate it. Alright. So now we're putting it back in for round number 3 of 15 minutes. And we'll be right back.
I heard the countdown, but where's the... Oh, there he is.
You too funny.
I'm trying to be.
Alright. Hey-ya! Whew. Oh my.
Who tells you it smells so good in here?
Sure, this is gonna be good. Oh. Now this is after the 3rd time. But sadly, after the 4th time, it's really not ready to eat. You have to put it out on a towel and let it cool down. Which I will show you. How's that tasting?
Delicious. I'm a fan of those little thin
I know that.
pretzels.
That's the first time we've ever bought those, and I think
Maybe
I don't know that I've ever seen those ultra thin pretzels.
I had never seen them before either.
But I'm gonna be looking for them next time. You just keep stealing my pretzels.
They're so salty.
Are they?
The pretzels, but they were already salty before this. See? Get one. You can see all that salt on there. That's from the pretzels, how they came.
Oh my goodness.
Chewy. Say hi.
Okay, back in the oven.
All right.
Woo! Okay,
This is the final.
this is the final one. Boom. Hey guys, small rant. I don't know if you buy Dawn dishwashing detergent. Or, no, yeah, dishwashing. Look at this. Get over here.
Show her dirty water.
It is terrible. You can't get any soap suds anymore with it.
What's sad is I was washing clean dishes in it.
Yeah. Yeah, we pre-rinse all of our dishes.
Well, no, I mean, those were literally clean dishes I had just gotten.
Oh. Okay. Anyway. This is done, folks. I mean, it is done.
So how many times did we do this?
4 different times, 15-minute intervals, and you stir it in between every interval.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, this is our designated Chex Mix towel, so it may look dirty. It is not, because that is Chex Mix residue on it. Okay, hold on.
Now you can put that in the water.
Okay, so this Chex Mix is very hot. Yes, my hands are clean. You gotta spread it out. And this is another important step that I don't think a lot of people do, but I don't know. You want to get it pretty spread out on the towel. Because if you don't, I don't know if you've ever had Chex Mix and you're eating it, and some pieces are gummy, and they just are kind of chewy. And the reason for that is, 1, it wasn't stirred good enough, and 2, they didn't spread it out on a towel at the end and let it cool down this way. Because this is another important step. Now, it probably take a good hour.
Yeah, I'd say.
And once it's cooled down to like room temperature, then you can put it back in whatever bowl that you want to store it in.
Something airtight.
Yeah, something airtight. And this, oh, that was delicious. But this much Chex Mix, if you had to buy it, our grocery store sells it.
Yeah.
This would probably be $30 worth of Chex Mix.
Yeah, I think they charge you $4.99 or $5.99 a pound.
Yeah, that's a lot. But I'll put the directions and the instructions in the details. But if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join us for more videos. We're making them all the time.
Yes. And please subscribe to help to continue our channel to grow. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.